Hey guys, Willem Petse here. What I'm going to tell you now is one of the most important messages to come out of South Africa in recent history. The ANC has outdone themselves and did something worse than signing the expropriation without compensation into law. I just walked out of a meeting with most of the private security companies in Pretoria, and the South African government has proposed a bill in the latest government gazette which will absolutely kill the industry. This is the most devastating bill we have yet seen from the ANC. We have one of the most corrupt and incompetent police forces in the world in South Africa, and the only thing keeping this country from a total collapse into crime is the private security industry. South Africa has one of the highest crime rates in the world, and the police does very close to nothing to stop it. This caused the private security industry to grow to 600,000 actively employed personnel, which is twice the size of the police force and the army combined. It is by far the most crucial structure keeping this country stable. Now the ANC wants to destroy this industry. In the proposed bill, the government wants to restrict the use of semi-automatic weapons to anti-poaching and protection of valuables being transported, such as cash in transit. Furthermore, it wants to prohibit private security companies from using tasers, tear gas, water cannons, sponge grenades, rubber and plastic bullets, and any other weapons that may harm civilians. In other words, any object that can cause harm. If the security company wants to use such non-lethal weapons, it must apply to the authorities 7 days before doing so. In a country with 2 violent riots per day, all over the country, it is impossible to predict this 7 days in advance every time. Also, restricting the use of firearms this much means no more armed response and no more protection of citizens. We already know that the police doesn't do anything. The question we must ask and the world must ask South Africa is, what is the agenda with this bill, and why does the ANC want to make it impossible for private citizens to protect themselves? Please share this video worldwide. We need answers.